We took a trip to Mesa, Arizona to visit Arie and Keanu, and I got to film Arie working on his third loaf of sourdough, and Keanu's been helping him, tutoring him in his sourdough journey. So here's Arie getting started measuring his water, and pretty excited about him also learning the sourdough. What do you like to put in there?
70.
Okay.
It's so cold here.
It is cold here, that's for sure. It's colder than Illinois. Yeah,
67.
that's good. So Arie and Keanu do a little bit different type of sourdough loaf. They call it the shape and bake. So they mix up a dough like you usually do, like you're watching here, and let it proof on the counter overnight. But then instead of going on to do a cold proof and the rest of it, they just
It's the next
take
step.
the proven dough and put it in a loaf pan and bake it. Inside the roaster.
We're gonna add about,
It kind of just has me throw in 500.
sounds good.
Right
And we're trying out the Bob's Mill
here. Yeah.
artisan bread flour. It's an experiment. How much? Too much?
516.
You can just take the spoon and put a little bit back in there. If it's off the top, it's fine. Yeah, as long as it's all dry. And then last but not least,
Salt.
salt. Little at a time.
Okay. Hold on with that. The fun, messy part about sourdough is getting all those ingredients mixed together. And they are sticky. And yes, that's how it's supposed to be. At your dough before it has any gluten strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Structural holds. One.
So do you ever do those with your fingers?
No, I just use the knife.
Okay.
Just supposed to.
I like that idea.
Properly stretching this down,
That's,
or not really?
I think it's
Kind of just like try to.
it's all
Yeah,
a good
I
technique.
can do
As long as it's getting moved around. Do it about 25 times.
that. I think so. Should be wrapping up here soon.
Okay.
My third loaf, I overestimated how much starter I was going to need, and I was left with very little starter left. But my brother said that that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to overfeed it slightly and do 50 grams of water and 50 grams of flour. That was way over.
That's okay. No. Just
That's
feed
okay.
whatever you got there.
Just match it? Okay,
Yep.
86.
It's gonna help. It's gonna be fine. Even better. Because we're gonna make pretzels.
Okay.
We're doing 80 water, 80 flour. So this is gonna be the biggest meal that these starters have ever eaten.
There we go.
Yep. Want to get in there a little bit. See, that's pretty thick. That's good. If it doesn't seem to get all the flour, you could add just a tad bit more water. But mix it till you're sure. Hey, Keanu? Keanu.
Oh, I'm gonna guess the pan.
Come see here if you think that's the right ratio.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to see. Think that's mixable enough?
If all the flour and the water's mixed.
Yeah. Looks like it.
So it's a good lesson to learn, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Well, the starter grew, and she did very well. And this is the next morning. And Arie had already shaped the dough and put it in the pan. So I missed that part, but here's the loaf.
Oh, very nice. What do you think, Arie?
It's pretty good. That's the best one I've made, I don't think.
I think it looks good.
It's a more compact, denser dough because it doesn't get a second rise, but it's a very easy way to do the bread.